Hi, Mike Stein from the Center for Teaching Excellence. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create and format tables in a Google Doc. First, click in the space where you'd like to insert your table. Then, go to the Insert menu and select Table from the list. Here, you can already adjust the number of rows and columns you'd like by hovering over the boxes and clicking when the dimensions are correct. If you need more rows or columns than this, you can always add them later. Now that we've inserted a table into our Google Doc, we can adjust many of the table properties by right-clicking on the table and selecting Table Properties from the list. You can adjust the color and size of your table border by clicking the Color menu and selecting a color from the list, and adjust the width by clicking the Table Border Width drop-down menu and selecting a width from the list. You can adjust the background color of the cells in your table by clicking on the Cell Background Color drop-down menu and selecting a color from the list. It's worth noting here that only the selected cells will change color. If you'd like to change the color of all of the cells or all of a row, click and drag to select them, right-click, select Table Properties, and then adjust the cell background color again. You can change the alignment of your cells by clicking the Cell Vertical Alignment drop-down and selecting Top, Middle, or Bottom. In this case, I'll select Middle. If you'd like to specify the dimensions of each column, you can check Column Width and enter in a number in inches of how wide you'd like each column to be. Unchecking this allows Google Docs to automatically fit your table to the document. You can also adjust the alignment of the entire table by clicking on the Table Alignment drop-down menu and selecting left, center, or right. In this case, because my table fills the entire width of the document, this isn't going to matter. When you're satisfied with your table properties, click OK. You can also adjust the shading and borders of your table by selecting the cells you'd like to adjust, and click the Background Color drop-down menu to change the background color of the selected cells. You can also change the border style by clicking on the border dash or the border width to adjust either of these options. To add columns or cells to your table, right-click on the table and select Insert Column or Row from the list. Google Docs will insert the row above or below wherever your cursor is, or insert a column to the left or to the right of wherever your cursor is. If you'd like to add a column to the left of the table, click on the leftmost cell and then select Insert Column Left to insert a column to the left of the cell. If you'd like to delete a row or column, right-click on the row or column you'd like to delete and select Delete Row or Delete Column from the list. You can also adjust the size of the rows and columns by hovering your mouse over the row or column and clicking and dragging to adjust the height or the width. If you'd like to reset your table to an even distribution of the rows and columns, right-click on the table and select Distribute Columns, or right-click and select Distribute Rows. You have now successfully created and formatted a table in Google Docs.